Welcome to this presentation of the American Electric Football League. Today's game, the Pennsylvania Bucks and Ohio Comets, and the teams are ready to take the field. Moses Black and the Pennsylvania Bucks roll into Columbus to take on the Ohio Comets in this early season Eastern Division rivalry game. Here comes Ontario Jones and the Comets. This will be the first of two meetings between these two teams this year. Last year, if you recall, the Comets defeated the Bucks twice, including in the Eastern Conference Championship game in Harrisburg, 28-14. Right now, both of these teams are 1-0, and you see the standings. Florida atop the division at 2-0. One of these teams will join them after today's game. Most of both of these rosters have changed considerably since last year. The Comets are considered to be even more talented than the team that went to the championship game last year, while the Bucks come in here after a somewhat surprising, dominating win over the California Pacifics in Game 1. The Comets are 7-point favorites in today's game. He spoke with the Bucks coach earlier, who says his team feels very disrespected by that line. He also said, if you want to give those Comets a ring, give it to them. We're going to give them something else today. Here's the Bucks' keys to victory in this game. Number one, get the pass rush going. They didn't get any sacks against California, but to win this game, they're going to need to get to Earl Rogers. Get Moses Black and Matt Verhoeven going early. Both of those players had great games against the Pacifics. The Bucks will need both of these players to be impact performers. And third, contain Ontario Jones. The former Buck is going to want to light up his old team, and he's very capable of it. So what are the Comets' keys to victory? Let's take a look. The most obvious one is get the ball to Ontario Jones. He was unstoppable against Texas, and he leads the league in receiving yards. Next, get your other playmakers involved. Tyree Joseph is also a dangerous receiver on the outside. And then slot receiver Reggie Parker, I don't even think he got the ball. He didn't get any touches in the last game. But man, can he make plays if you can get him the ball. Meanwhile, Stanton Bell had a low-key, very nice game with 3 touchdowns from the tailback position. Keep feeding him and he can break it. Then on defense, they have to contain rookie tailback Moses Black and outside receiver Matt Verhoeven. And we're set for a kickoff. Raul Altamari set to kick the ball away for the Pennsylvania Bucks. Tyree Joseph and Ontario Jones are back deep to receive the kick for the Comets. The kick is away, and it hooks immediately, hitting the numbers. That's a penalty in the AEFL. It's a penalty against the Bucks, and it will be assessed by giving the Comets the ball at their own 40-yard line, 1st and 10. Play 2 of an 8-play first quarter. Comets with the ball, 1st and 10 from their own 40. Here's the snap. The give is to Stanton Bell. Bell sliding off his center. Bell finds a hole left side. Bell out into the open across the 40. Inside the 35. To the 25. Inside the 20. Can he stay straight? Bell, 60 yards. Touchdown. Stanton Bell with a 60-yard touchdown run on the first play from scrimmage. And here's the extra point try from Mike Wazinski. Straight down the middle and good. Comets lead 7-0. Big run to start the game for the Comets. Here's the Bucks on 1st and 10, starting from their own 25-yard line. Trayvon Adams in the dark jersey hands the ball off to the rookie, Moses Black. Black, 48, makes Bragg, 71, miss. Looks for a hole, left side. Oh, popped by Parker! Reggie Parker with the fumble, the forced fumble. Parker has the recovery. Will this be a house call for Parker? He's curving to the far sideline. It looks like he's going to go out at about the 1-yard line. Reggie Parker with a forced fumble, the strip of Moses Black. Look at this on instant replay. He lights up Black to take the ball away. Big play. Parker sets up the Comets at the 1. We'll talk a little bit more about Parker in a second. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line for the Ohio Comets already leading 7-0. Play 4, midway through the first quarter. Here's the snap, the give, to Stanton Bell. Looks right side, gets behind his line, shoving forward and into the end zone. That will be Bell's second touchdown in 3 plays, and the Comets go up 13-0. And here's Wazansky on the try of the extra point. Once again, straight down the middle, and the Comets take a 14-0 lead. Back to Reggie Parker, there he is, number 29. He was with the Flames last year and scored 4 touchdowns in the championship game against the Comets. Now he's with the Comets and still making big plays. Midway through the first quarter, it's been all Comets, 14-0. They lead. Bucs starting their second possession at their own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Adams will look to go to the air. Good protection. There's the pass timer. Comets with good coverage near side. Looks across the field. May have a comeback to 81, Whitney Smith. Smith is open. Adams looking to connect with Smith at the 30. Smith makes a one-handed catch. Since he's in a comeback, he gets one straight pivot upfield. Parker misses the tackle. Smith goes out of bounds on the far sideline up near the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 17 on their first down. Pennsylvania desperately needed that one as they've taken a couple shots to the jaw early in this game. Down 14-0, but now they have a first down at their own 42-yard line. Play 6 of an 8-play first quarter. Here's the first down snap. Again, Adams looking to throw. He's got lots of time. Timer goes off. He finds Jason Niles open downfield at the 30-yard line. He's going to step on Ontario Jones, and he makes contact with the ball. Probably going to be a contested catch, which is new to the rules this year. Here's how this works. If, when the receiver makes contact with the ball, the defender is within the contested catch circle, centered on the ball, which Ontario Jones is, then we run the board again. And if the defender makes contact with the ball with front of base, the pass is knocked away. Oh, here we go, and Jones makes contact front of base, and the ball's batted away. Niles gets robbed of a catch deep downfield on a nice defensive play by Jones, bringing up 2nd and 10 for the Bucs. Adams awaits a snap on 2nd down, play 7 of the first quarter. Trayvon Adams the throw. Pete Stroud with pressure hits Adams. Timer goes off. We run the board again. Stroud will bring Adams down. First sack of the day for the Comets. 3rd and 15. Last play of the first quarter. Adams to throw. Here comes Bragg. Hits him and drops him. Back-to-back sacks for the Comets. Brian Bragg nails Adams from his blind side. 4th down for the Bucs. Start the second quarter and the Bucs are set to punt. The Bucs trail 14-0, and I'm not so sure I agree with this decision. Stops are so hard to come by in electric football, and you're already down 2 scores. I don't know. But regardless of what I think, the Bucs are punting, and the kick is away. Damone narrowly misses the kick, which would have been interference. The ball travels 40 yards, and the target ball will be spotted at that point on the far sideline. Larry Joseph for the Comets and Nick Damone and Jason Niles for the Bucs closest to the ball. The race to the ball is on. Niles will get there first and run by the ball, so it will be down at that point. The Comets will start their possession at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. Comets with the ball in the 2-score lead and going to an RPO look on 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line. Here's the snap. Rodgers looking to get to the 27-yard line. That will be his opportunity to throw. Rodgers gets in behind his center, pushes forward, gets to the 27. No one open over the middle. Looks on the far side of the field. Tyree Joseph is open. Got Veerhoven beat at the 43-yard line. Rogers to Joseph. Catches the pass. Joseph with a sharp angle towards the sideline. Goes out of bounds at about the 42. They will give Tyree Joseph forward progress to the 41. That's a gain of 31. Comets on the move. Play 3 of the second quarter. They lead 14-0. Earl Rogers with a first down snap. Rogers to throw. Good protection as the pass timer goes off. Rogers has Parker crossing the field at the 18. The pass to Parker caught at the 14. Black comes over but is late. Parker crossing, going to the pylon. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Comets. Reggie Parker with another impact play, this time a 41-yard touchdown pass reception. And Wazanski on the field to try the extra point, and it is away and good. And the Comets lead 21-0. Comets are rolling here, picking up right where they left off against Texas. 21-0. Pennsylvania, they have to get it into gear. If they can't make something happen soon, this one might be over before halftime. 1st and 10 for the Bucks from their own 25-yard line. Play 4 of the second quarter. Here's the snap. Adams to throw. No pressure. Comets have great coverage near side. Buck receiver Nick Damone is out of bounds on the other side of the field. And Norton Johnson, linebacker for the Comets, has got the middle of the field covered. This will be a forced throwaway and second down for the Bucks. Play 5, 2nd and 10 for Pennsylvania from their 25. Here's the snap. Trayvon Adams looking to throw. Pressure from Bragg, can't get him down. Manny Namo hits him, still not down. Pass timer's up. He's got Niles wide open in the middle of the field. Adams to Niles at the 46, he's got it. Hit by Parker and turned at the 42. Nice play by Parker in the open field. That's a 33-yard catch and a first down for Jason Niles, who would not be denied that time. 1st and 10 for the Bucks from the Comet 42. Play 6 of the second quarter. Pennsylvania down 21-zip. Trying to make some noise here before the end of the half. Here's the first down snap. Give is to Moses Black. He hasn't touched the ball since he coughed it up early in the first quarter. Black hit by Steele. Breaks away and finds some room. He's across the 30 inside the 20. And it looks like he's going to score. Touchdown. 42 yards for Moses Black. 2 plays left in the first half, and the Bucks get on the scoreboard for the first time. Here's Altamari to try the extra point. It's away, and it is good. 21-7 now, Ohio. The Comets start from their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10. 2 plays left in the half. Here's the snap. Rogers will throw. There's the pass timer. He's well protected. He's got Tyree Joseph again on the far side of the field. Got a step on Moses Black. Fires the pass to Joseph. Swerves out of bounds, and Moses Black picks it off. Black will get one pivot upfield. Up the far sideline. Inside the 35. One man to beat. Oh, Steele hits him and knocks him out of bounds at the 21. Black with a huge turnover. Sean Steele with a touchdown-saving tackle. With 1 play left in the first half, this game suddenly becomes very interesting. And it all happened in the last 2 plays. Pennsylvania with a first down at the Comets 21. Last play of the first half. Comets lead 21-7. Bucks threatening. Something to keep in mind is if the Bucks don't score a touchdown, they'll still have a field goal opportunity since a field goal is not a standalone play. Here's the snap. Adams to throw. Steele with outside pressure, but zips right by Adams. Timer's up. He's got Whitney Smith, 81, open in the back of the end zone. This will be a very difficult pass. The target ball is barely in bounds. And Smith is at a very difficult angle. Smith, the try for the ball in the back line, and I don't think he got it. Oh my goodness, he curved just the way he should have to have any chance of catching this ball in bounds, but I think he barely missed it. They're calling it incomplete. They will take another look, and did he hit it with his fingertip? He curved a little too much. We will be taking a couple more looks at this. We're going to look at an extreme magnified view here where you're actually going to see the shadow of the ball on its hand. I mean, is it possible he grazes the underside of the ball? See that right there? It's possible, but it's called incomplete, and I can't see how that call can be overturned from this angle. They are reviewing it, and here's the call.
After further review, the ruling of an incomplete pass stands as called.
Well, there it is. I think it's the right call, given that it was called incomplete to begin with. The Bucs will have to settle for a field goal try. Here's a 31-yard field goal attempt from Raul Altamari, his first attempt this season. The kick is away, and it's hooking to the right, and he hits it. He just gets it. The outer half of that ball just barely touches that post. If you're not familiar with the AEFL field goal procedure, when the ball hits the post, we look at the position of the ball as it hits the upright. If the outer half of the ball hits the post first, the kick is considered good. If the inner half of the ball hits the post first and it's no good, it's always where the ball hits the upright post first and not where the ball goes afterwards. In this case, this thing by a micron, hits outer half of ball first. It's good. Comets take a 21-10 lead in the halftime. This is a game that has been mostly dominated by the Comets in the first half, but the Bucs have made a little bit of a run here, and they get the ball in the second half. Let's take a look at the Week 2 results up to this point. Virginia Pirates beat the Arizona Flames 28-14. The Florida Whales defeated the California Pacifics 21-12, and the Texas Tornadoes took care of the Nevada Blackjacks 24-13. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play. The Pennsylvania Bucs are trailing 21-10, and they are ready to receive the kickoff to begin the second half. The kick is away. Curves to the far side of the field. Sails to the goal line. We will get a return. That's Matt Verhoeven for the Bucs, fielding the ball from the goal line. Gets by Tyree Joseph at the 10. Across the 20. Across the 30. Across midfield. Lots of room, but curving inside the 20. Looks like he'll go out at about the 18-yard line. What a return by Matt Verhoeven. An 82-yard kickoff return by Verhoeven sets the Bucs up at the 18-yard line of the Comets. The Bucs trail 21-10, but they start in the red zone. Here's the first down snap. It's going to be a handoff to Moses Black. Black takes the ball straight up the middle, pounding forward. Finds a crease inside the 5. Moses Black in the end zone. Touchdown Bucs. Folks, if you wrote this game off at 21-0, you may be a little bit stunned at what's going on right now. This has turned into the Moses Black show. He's got 2 touchdowns and an interception in the last 3 scrimmage plays, and it's 21-16. The Bucs have scored 16 unanswered. They're down by 5, so they'll be going for 2 right here. Here's the snap. Adams will look to throw. Sean Steele with pressure as the timer goes off. We run the board again. Steele slides off of Adams. Adams can throw. And he's got his man Moses Black in the end zone. Black looking to make this a 3-point game, and he does! The Bucs on an 18-0 run, and we got ourselves a ball game here. Early third quarter. Comets with a 1st and 10 from their own 25. You can tell the crowd's a little nervous. They thought they had a laugher here. This has turned into a dogfight. Here's the snap. Rogers the throw. Oh, pressure! Clark hits Rogers as the timer goes off. We run the board again. Oh, Clark cannot bring Rogers down. He can throw. Look at the coverage Damone has on Ontario Jones downfield. He's been shut down all day. He's going to have to look short. And he's got Hannibal Williams. It's a dangerous pass. Williams open at the 37, but Moses Black is right there. Here's the pass. Black gets to it first, but I think it might be a contested ball. Yes, it is. So Hannibal Williams will get a chance to prevent the interception. Here's the play. Oh, and he does touch it. Front of base. And that prevents Moses Black from intercepting the ball. The Comets keep possession. So it's an incomplete pass. That'll bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Comets. Lots of close plays in this game. Comets get a break, and on 2nd and 10, play 4 of the 3rd quarter. They have a 21-18 lead. Here's the 2nd down snap. The handoff to 31, Stanton Bell. Bell takes it up the middle, finds some room. Left side, slices across the field, big run. It's in the Bucs territory and out of bounds on the far sideline at the 47. That's a 28-yard run for Stanton Bell. He's got 89 for the day. 1st and 10 for the Comets at the Buc 47. Play 5 of the 3rd quarter. Crowd seems to be coming alive again. Comets by 3. Here's the snap out of an RPO look. Rogers looking to get to the 48-yard line for a chance to throw. Gets there, hit by Clark. Rogers will have to keep it. Rogers gets away from Clark. Gets away from 2 more Bucs. Across the 45. Across the 35. Inside the 30. And he will turn at about the 26-yard line. Rogers showing off some elusiveness, getting 21 yards on that play. 1st and 10 for the Comets, the Buc 26. Comets once again in the RPO look. Rogers with a snap, looking to get to the 27 to throw. Slides past the 27, but met by 50, Antoine Davis. Rogers will keep it once again. Rogers breaks contact, finds some room to run, right side, gets to the 15 and will turn on his own. That's a pickup of 11 and another 1st down. This Comets drive, with the exception of the first play, has been entirely on the ground. Here's the snap. Comets keep it on the ground. Why not? Bell with the carry. Bell finds a hole right side, bounces off of Black and into the end zone. Touchdown, Comets. Rosansky on to try the extra point to cap off a big-time drive by Ohio. And the kick's away, and it is good. 28-18 Ohio Comets and the 3rd quarter. Stanton Bell with 104 yards on 4 carries and 3 touchdowns. Earl Rogers almost threw a pick on the first play of that drive, and then the Comets took the ball out of the air, and it was ground and pound from there on, staying away from Moses Black. First play of the 4th quarter. Bucs have a 1st and 10 from their own 25. They trail the Comets, 28-18. The juice is back in this crowd. There's the 1st down snap. Trayvon Adams looking to throw. Adams well protected. There's the pass timer. Adams has Jason Niles near midfield. Reggie Parker trailing. Niles will bring this in near the 49. Parker's there, but Niles has got his body between the ball and Parker. He secures the catch. Niles across the 50. Inside the 30. Wiped out by a hit from his own man. That's Whitney Smith. Boy, old Whitney. He's good for 1 knockout per game, whether it's your team, his own team, or sometimes he rings his own bell. In all seriousness, I don't think Niles would have scored there. He was curving. But with plays at a premium, down 10 in the 4th quarter, Smith needs to stay out of the way. They will give Niles forward progress to the 27, somewhat generous spot, 1st and 10 for the Bucks after the 48-yard pass completion. Here's the snap. Adams will throw. Esteban putting pressure on Adams. Fought through a double team as the timer goes off. Adams looking for Damone, open at the 5. The pass to Damone, and it's broken up by Tyree Joseph. Joseph wasn't even in the screen on the play, but showed great speed coming across the field and knocking that ball away on a contested catch. Esteban had a big hand in that too, putting pressure on Adams and making that a longer pass. He moved to play 3 in the fourth quarter after that pass breakup in the end zone. Second down for the Bucks. Adams with his snap. He'll look to throw. Pass timer's up. Adams with nobody open. Great defense by the Comets. Forced throwaway. Third down. 3rd and 10 for the Bucks from the 27-yard line of the Comets. Play for the fourth quarter. The third down play. Adams to throw. Stroud putting some pressure late as the timer goes off. Adams sees Whitney Smith down by the 10. Adams will be going to Smith. Ontario Jones, the closest defender. Smith will grab this with one hand and knocks the target ball over. What's new for Whitney? He knocks something else over. And the target ball will fall on him, so that will count as a catch. Jones will drop Smith at the 7-yard line, but that's a first down for the Bucks. We'll take another look at that play because you have several things going on here. First, Smith hits the target ball side of base, which is not a catch. Then he hits the ball with his hand, which normally is a catch, but he knocks the target ball over in the process. As soon as that happens, the outcome of the play is decided by where the ball falls. Falls right on top of Smith's base, so he secures the catch at that point. Because the ball is on top of Smith's base, Ontario Jones cannot make a contested catch play on the ball. So on play 5 of the fourth quarter, the Bucks have a first and goal at the Ohio 7. Down 10, the Bucks need a touchdown or a field goal quickly here. Here's the snap. Adams to throw. Oh, hit by Sean Steele as the timer goes off. Will run the board again, and he's sacked. He goes down. 5-yard loss. What a play by Steele. But for the Bucks on first and goal from the 7, how do you not give the ball to Moses Black there? Beyond me. Tricky situation for the Bucks now with only 3 plays left in the game and down 10 points. If they don't score a touchdown on this play, they'll have to go for the field goal. Here's the play. Adams to throw. Steele comes in and gets the sack. Back-to-back sacks for Sean Steele, and Adams never had a chance. That's the 4th sack today for that Comet defense. So Pennsylvania will try for the field goal now because it's still part of play 6. And then on play 7, you try for the onside kick. You hope you can get that. And then on play 8, you try for the touchdown. Of course, Altamari has to hit this first. Here it is from 28 yards. The kick is away. And he's hooking it, but he gets it in there, and it's a 28-21 game. The all-important onside kick is next. Play 7 of the fourth quarter, and the onside kick try for the Bucks. Bucks trying to get a chance at one more play, and the Comets trying to close the game out. The race for the ball, and Sean Steele, the Comets, with the recovery, gets hit by 2. Bucks gets away! He could go the distance! Steele inside the 15 and into the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown for the Comets. Ohio will go to 2-0. Rosansky on to try the point after, which is good. 35-21 is your final. 98, Sean Steele with a colossal fourth quarter from his left outside linebacker position, 2 sacks, and an onside kick recovery. They took 51 yards to the house to seal the deal. He had an onside kick recovery last week too. And don't forget the tackle he made, the touchdown-saving tackle he made on Moses Black in the first half. The Bucks shut down Ontario Jones in this game, but Stanton Bell and Reggie Parker had huge games. The Comets are good. They can beat you a lot of ways. At the same time, the Bucks can hold their heads high. They fought back in this game. I don't think that final score is any way indicative of how close this game was. There are at least 3 plays that I can think of in this game that if they had just gone a fraction of a millimeter in the Bucks' favor, we could be talking about a very different outcome. These two teams will see each other one more time during the regular season in Harrisburg. Let's switch gears and look at the Week 3 schedule. And the game that we'll be bringing to you next will be the 1-1 Nevada Blackjacks at the 2-0 Florida Whales. Florida is the only other unbeaten team in the AEFL. After tonight, they are tied atop the Eastern Division with the Ohio Comets. Should be a good one. We'll see you in Tallahassee, and thanks for watching.